This week on the Spotlight, an unfortunate turn of circumstances, although not there when the Bears played the Giants. We talked to fans at the Black Oak on Pulaski, and they're very receptive, and they love the Black Oak. Then we flash back. Remember when Gavin Floyd was pitching for the White Sox? He was good. Unfortunately, the Bulls were not so good under Mr. Hoiberg's regime, and he's gone. Check out my website, benkowski.com, for my weekly article and up-to-the-minute trivia sites. Welcome to the Perfect Pitch Auto Repair Sports Spotlight. They do it all at 108th and Kedzie. Flowers for every imaginable occasion at Lansing Floral Shop. Call them at 708-474-1212. They deliver. You've got to get to Gilhooly's for my trivia night, 3901 West 103rd Street, right off the St. Xavier campus, Friday, December 7th at 8 p.m. Music, movies, TV, sports. I'll do your requests. And next time, come to Gilhooly's. Family Dentist. Lawrence Ferlin. E is the dentist. 109th and Kedzie. Crowns, veneers, cleanings, and more. With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. You've got to get to Dr. Sherman Clay, chiropractor. Gentle adjusting. Most insurance accepted. Massage therapy, too. Walk-ins are welcome. Call 773-324-4325. That's HEAL. Dr. Sherman Clay. You've got to get to the Sock. Alternate Thursdays at 8 p.m. They have great food, drink, and people at 93rd and Roberts Road. I've been there for the most part for the last 7 years, and they're consistent and excellent. Get to the Sock on Thursdays. We'll play some trivia, and we'll have some laughs. You've got to get to Shelton Fireworks, the world's largest warehouse, off Interstate 94, exit 22B in Porter, Indiana. Row after row of the best fireworks anywhere, from the little ones to the grand finales that'll end your show. Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, in addition to the 4th of July. Just get over there to Shelton Fireworks now. Then you can reload by the time summer comes. Shelton Fireworks, I-94, exit 22B in Portage. You've got to get to Lenny Q's Barbecue. I have my trivia there, alternate Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Daily specials. They got great catering. You got to check that out. It's in the Lansing Municipal Airport, 3249 Airport Drive. You got to get there. Great stuff. The food, the drink, and the fun. Lenny Q's Barbecue. You got to get there. It's right off Burnham Avenue. Fun stuff. I'll see you over by there. So the Bears at New York, off to a rough start. This is not the way you want your game to go at the beginning. Chase Daniel chasing them into the end zone. Touchdown Giants. But the Bears came back, to their credit, and they tie the ball game up. It's still early, folks. I always gravitate toward people who are wearing jerseys like I am wearing, and was particularly impressed about your contemporary jersey, as I'm going back mostly to the 80s. You're right now. Tell us your name and who you're wearing.
Beth McAuliffe. I'm wearing Mac because that is my new-ish last name.
Okay. Well, this is quite an impressive defensive player on the Bears, and they're having a pretty excellent season, wouldn't you say?
I would, yes. Defense is one of the fun times to watch in the game.
Okay. I got to ask you, I hate to put you on the spot like this, but you have a name that's big in the bar industry. Are you related to anybody that owns bars?
No, but we do serve them well.
We're great patrons, right?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you think of the Black Oak? I know you've been here at least before today.
It's a great spot. It's kind of a hidden nook on Pulaski, but great food, great bartenders, great drink. It's a good time.
Well said. All right, now here's a man in my own heart. Great tradition of the Dick Butkus era. And by the way, before we leave, I'm going to introduce you to a man who played against Dick Butkus in high school. But he's wearing Dick Butkus today in this fashion show we have. Tell us your real name.
Matt McAuliffe's my name.
Okay, and you're a Southside guy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And tell us what your impressions of the Bears season and their chances for a playoff.
I mean, I love the Bears season. What's not to love about it? I mean, a couple losses, but, only in vain. All the wins make it all the better, and I think they have all the chances in the world. It's up to them to do what they can.
Yeah, I see them with 11 wins this year. What do you think?
I think I'm right there with you.
Okay, well, that 11 wins certainly means at least a home game, if not a bye.
Yeah, I think they're playoff bound. They gotta not take it for granted. They gotta play safe and play like they want to win every game. So it's up to them to win, and it's up to them to lose. So
yeah, that's well said. And tell us about what you like about Black Oak.
Same as my wife said, we love the food here. The people here are great, employees and patrons. So it's close to home for us, which is great. And everything's great. The specials are awesome. I actually love the nachos, so that's usually my go-to here. But they have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so it's a good spot for everything.
Thinking about nachos, I'm certainly enjoying the Bloody Mary today, but I got to watch myself because I'm broadcasting, and I don't want to sound like the Three Stooges, or do I? I don't know if that. Yeah, there's that. Yeah. Everybody loves a trick play, and when you put a big bulldozer defender in your backfield and he scores a touchdown, that's always a good thing. And the Bears showing some life, especially right there. Boom. So the Bears have the halftime lead. The Chase Daniel situation, a little shaky in my opinion, but we'll find out what fans think. Tell us your name and what you're liking about the Bears game.
My name's Mose. I think the best part about the game so far is obviously the defense, as it is every season for the Bears, well, mostly. It's going to be a close one. Obviously, like you said, Chase Daniels is trying his best, but we'd like to see Trubisky back out there. But we'll see how it goes.
Tell us about your Black Oak experience. What did you eat today, and what have you had in the past?
I come to Black Oak quite a bit. I came here today. I got the BLT, breakfast day. It's a Sunday. Why not have some bacon, But they have a good quality amount of specials throughout the week, and everything's usually pretty good. I haven't had any complaints so far. So
great. Speaking of breakfast, someone's eating breakfast there. Tell us your name and what you're enjoying.
Hi, my name's Courtney. I got the skillet with the pancakes, and I just wanted some breakfast food this morning. And I also have the Bloody Mary, which is on special today. And it's a pretty good Bloody Mary. Yeah,
I'm with you. I'm on my second as well. I'm kind of riding the fence because I don't know how many before I start getting silly on camera, What do you think was my allowance?
Your allowance? I don't know you well enough to judge. This is my first time at the Black Oak.
Okay, well, I've had 2, so how many more am I allowed?
We'll have 2 more for the half after.
Let's go, like 1 1/4? Yeah.
Sounds fair. Yeah, definitely sounds fair.
I need someone to guide me sometimes.
Yeah, understandable.
All right, and although your cousin doesn't want to appear on camera, what does he like about the Bears game today?
I think he's just a genuine, hardcore fan of the Bears. Always loving the Bears. That's all it's all about, right there.
That's very cool. Nice paraphrase. So, we can't help it. Sometimes people are on the witness protection program, and we don't want to reveal their faces, and we don't. But anyway, enjoy your Black Oak experience like these folks are, and we'll be back with more in a moment. You've got to get to Lansing Floral Shop. Open at 8 a.m. daily. Besides a great array of live flowers, they have custom silks, Bridgewater candles. They want you to plan your parties early at a wide delivery area. They're located at 3420 Ridge Road in Lansing, or you can call 708-474-1212. Weddings, funerals, birthdays, anniversaries, and guys, try the No Reason flower. Believe me, it works. Lansing Floral Shop. Give them a call, 708-474-1212. Kim G. Sherman, psychotherapist, Des Plaines Wellness Center. Therapy for individuals, couples, families. Call 847-962-4849. I've known Kim for over 20 years. She is a true professional, and she will help you. Give her a call. Family Dentist, Lawrence Furland, DDS, 109th and Kedzie, crowns, veneers, cleanings, improving your smile. They do a great job. Call 773-233-7044. Excellent work, impeccable. Call the Family Dentist, 773-233-7044. They did a great job for me, and they'll do a great job for you. You've got to get to Shelton Fireworks, the world's largest warehouse, off Interstate 94, exit 22B in Porter, Indiana. Row after row of the best fireworks anywhere, from the little ones to the grand finales that'll end your show. Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, in addition to the 4th of July. Just get over there to Shelton Fireworks now. Then you can reload by the time summer comes. Shelton Fireworks, I-94, exit 22B in Portage. In the early days of my TV show, I had a co-host, Kim Sherman, and she had a lot of pizzazz to the show, but she was only on 60 times, and then she had to leave and pursue a career in psychology. And the only person who's been on, with the possible exception of Michael Jordan, as many times as her, is this man, Mr. Jim Monaco, who for so many years ran the Frosted Mug restaurant, for which we were a very happy sponsor. We videotaped many events there, and we played trivia there. And Jim still plays trivia in many sites. And he's here watching the Bears, and is a premier public league all-star football player back in the day, one who played against Dick Butkus and other future pros. I imagine you have a line on the way the blocking schemes are working, and what are you thinking of the Bears' offensive line so far today?
Well, the offensive line looked very good. I like their plays where they're shifting, taking the offensive line all the way to the right, back making a move to the right, cutting back, planting his foot, and going left. That's why they've made those three major runs. Were done exactly with those plays. Those plays were definitely planned. It wasn't a back's decision to go that way. But the counterpart of that is, the reason it works is the New York Giants aren't staying home on the end side. They moved with the whole blocking scheme that the Bears gave them. They fell for it, and nobody stayed on the outside, which you have to. Then you get a whole team moving one year, you got to have somebody on the other side, and that's how that back made those 20 and 30-yard runs. I think the Bears look good. I think a couple of the plays, the one interception definitely was a receiver's fault and not Daniel's fault. He did not run the right route. He didn't pull it back in, and you could see the ball went over, and the defensive man caught the ball. That was definitely a receiver's error. You know, a lot of these plays are timing plays when they throw a pass, and in this case there, that timing, the quarterback was on time and the receiver wasn't. So basically that's part of the problems, I think, a lot with the Bear offense at the moment. Obviously, I mean, they've played, there were three major games that they played that the opponent created all sorts of mistakes. They allowed interceptions, they fumbled, and then the Bears should have destroyed them. And in their case, they didn't. The defense won the ball game. Offense did okay, only because of the mistakes of the other team. They should have rolled past these weaker teams. So we're, hopefully day by day, they're going to get better. Game after game.
Yeah, you can't let a bad team hang around, because that gives them confidence. And in this case, the Giants are the bad team. And early in the third quarter, you got to score a couple times and put them away.
Yeah, this is going to be the second half is going to make a big telltale. Are they going to make an adjustment to keep that long drive offense that they had one time in this game? I think they're going to continue beating the Giant defense, but we can't keep shooting ourselves in the foot. And basically that's what's happening. We have to make that correction.
And play action on first down. I love that play action on first down. All right, more very soon. And everybody loves a trick play. Eli gets rid of it. And what happens? Look at this little option pass. Holy cripe. Wide open. And suddenly the Bears ended up being down by 10. So just before we join these folks on camera, I was saying Mike Ditka played for the Cowboys, and he was an assistant coach for the Cowboys for about 9 years before he came back to the Bears. So with that as your background, we're giving you forgiveness for liking the Cowboys. Tell us your name and what's going on here today.
My name is Drew. Just having a couple of beers, watching the game. Got a Christmas ale by Lakeshore. So, but I do like the Cowboys, but I'm impressed by the Bears. They're doing pretty good.
That'd be kind of cool if they met in the playoffs, huh?
That would be interesting. Yeah.
You'd be torn, do you?
I would be.
But you'd root for the Cowboys.
I do. I like the Bears, but Cowboys are my team.
It's like that a lot. I know other Cowboy fans, and one of them was born there in Dallas, so we give him a pass. When he plays trivia in my trivia games, he calls themselves America's team.
Nice.
So anyway, but you guys are coming along, and I wish you well in your division. Have you ever looked at the menu here? Have you thought about having a snack?
I have. I like the wings here. Very good wings.
Okay. So, comes with an endorsement. All right, tell us your name and what you're drinking today.
My name is Amy, and I'm drinking a Bloody Mary, and it's really good.
I'm on my second, and I think I might go at least one more.
Yeah, they go down really easy. Yeah.
Very true. Okay. Well, anyway, it kind of shows you. Fun times, relaxed times. You don't have to be a Chicago fan. You can have a little debate about football here, which is, it's all good. And the food is good and the drink is good. So atmosphere, great prices, all that good stuff. Part of the package here at the Black Oak. 1:12 left. The Bears go onside kick down a touchdown. What happens? They grab the football, they get possession, and then what's next? After Cohen's long reception, look at this trickery. The flip. And another option touchdown pass. Bears force overtime. But the Giants got in field goal position, made theirs. The Bears didn't get jack, and the Bears lose the game. Trying to contain my sadness, because after the Bears made the valiant fourth quarter comeback to force overtime, I thought they'd pull this game out. But the defense appeared fatigued, after getting some rest, and the offense looked out of sync, and a little fumbleitis for Chase Daniel. If the Bears had it to do over again, I think Trubisky would have played, but they can't do it over. So they sit at 8-4, still likely to make the playoffs, but I don't know. There's nothing more you can add to it. They let a bad team beat them, and you can never do that again for the rest of the season or for the rest of your careers. On behalf of all the great staff and crew here at Black Oak, I'm Pat Pinkowski signing off our football segment, and we'll be back with more on the Spotlight right after these important messages. With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. Go play at Red Shoes Billiards, 12009 South Pulaski in Alsip, featuring 16 Brunswick Gold Crown pool tables, drop fluorescent lighting fixtures, and the fabulous grade of cloth. Call 708-388-3700. And now video gaming is available at Red Shoes from open till close. And don't forget, the Illinois Lottery, too. That's Red Shoe Billiards, 12009 South Pulaski. You've got to get to the Sock Live Minkowski Trivia, alternate Thursdays at 8 p.m. 93rd and Roberts Road. Great game, great people. Check out the Sock. I think you'll be glad you did. when you go to my trivia game every other Thursday. 8 p.m., 93rd and Roberts Road. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie does tune-ups, transmission, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes, and emission system repair. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they've done a great job for me. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie. You've got to get to Papa Joe's new location, 5900 West 111th Street. Italian beef, tetrazzini, great pizza, parmesan, ravioli, and more. All my classic choices. New location, and they can still deliver into the city. Get to Papa Joe's. In the spotlight, talking White Sox baseball, and Gavin, trying to get a feel for this club and see maybe how it compares to other contenders you've played on. A lot of people didn't really give this team credit for being a contender, and here you're roughly 70 games into it, and first place team.
We're basically the same team as last year. I think we had high expectations last year, and we didn't do it. But this year we had pretty much, for the most part, the same team, and a lot of young talent, and a lot of guys that have been pitching well and playing well. So I feel like our team's has good chemistry, and we're playing well.
I know the last month or so the hitting's really taken off, and I guess theoretically taking a little bit of the burden off the pitching staff. Can you talk about your lineup and particularly the heart of the order and what it's done?
Yeah, everybody. We're getting on base and having timely hitting. I think getting the home runs when we need them, and everybody's feeding off each other. I think we, like I said, the chemistry in the dugout. Guys are talking and trying to figure things out. I think their approaches are simple and just trying to get on base and score runs, and I think we're doing a great job of that.
Talk about the starting pitching too, and you might as well start with yourself. Tell me how you feel that you've done this year, and where you can go from this point.
So far, I haven't pitched to my potential. I think obviously I'm trying to go out there and win and do my best and try to keep us in the game. But it hasn't been going that well for me. But all that's in the past. I just got to focus on tomorrow and try to win tomorrow. But everybody else, guys have been really pitching real well, especially Chris and Peavy and Quintana, and they've been keeping us in the race, and everybody in the bullpen's pitching real well. A couple of rough spots here and there, but for the most part, everybody's pitching well.
Well, you had a breakthrough year a couple years ago. I think you won 15 or 16, and we all kind of got an insight into what you can do. Is there one particular thing that's eluding you? Is it command? Is it location with two strikes? What have you pinpointed?
I think it's. Every game's different. Sometimes it's a bad location of pitches. Sometimes things not going my way. Sometimes just getting behind guys. When I put it all together, things will go better, and just got to focus on tomorrow.
You've got to get to the Corner Bar. My live trivia game is there, alternate Tuesdays. The next one, December 11th at 7 p.m. We have stuff like music, movies, TV, and sports. Easy to find at Joe Orr Road in Torrance. It's just a fun place with good food, good drink, and good people. See you at the Corner Bar. Lenny Q's Barbecue. Trivia, alternate Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Daily specials. Catering, too. It's at the Lansing Municipal Airport, 3249 Airport Drive. I'll see you over there. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie is great. Tune-ups, transmissions, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. They do a great job for me, and they'll do a great job for you. They're quick, and they don't charge an arm and a leg. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair, 108th and Kedzie. Trivia will be at the Sock. Alternate Thursdays at 8 p.m. 93rd and Roberts Road. Great food, great drink, great people. Everything great. Reggie's is a great place with tons of music, interesting people and staff, great food and drink at 21st and State. And amongst the cool things they have, Benkowski Trivia. All shows are now Monday at 6 p.m. Reggie's, 21st and State, a fun place. So the Fred Hoiberg era is over. He's been let go by the Chicago Bulls. And frankly, I'm a little surprised that he lasted as long as he did. He was a great guy, great person, a real fine gentleman, and knowledgeable about basketball. But there's some really difficult elements in managing the huge egos of an NBA team, or any pro team for that matter. He seemed perfect at the college level, will probably return there and do great. But I think the handwriting was on the wall a few years back when one of his players, and you know that it was Jimmy Butler, who said he needs to coach harder. What he meant was he needs to yell and scream, which just wasn't in Fred Hoiberg's makeup, at least not to the NBA guys. And it wasn't going to happen. He's just a mellow, controlled dude. And if you don't show emotion or passion, it seems like the NBA players might not go for it. Of course, he's following in the footsteps of the great Tom Thibodeau, who certainly had the team's attention. And now has gone on to bigger and better things in Minnesota. But Fred Hoiberg, an excellent man. We wish him well in the college ranks. We'll play a little snippet of the way he talked at a press conference now.
I like the week we had before, with the three-game winning streak. I think we won 5 of 7. Thought we took steps in the right direction as a basketball team. Tonight, we just, we didn't have it. And, again, it starts in transition, got to get back. Got to do a better job with that, and get off to better starts. But they set the tone tonight, and we got to be better.
Portis and Cannon, and at the end there.
Yeah, that group went out there and competed. They were moving. The ball was moving. They were cutting hard. They were setting screens. It's something where it's how we got to play for 48 minutes. Again, we've had solid movement. I thought the last few games. Especially Jimmy taking it over in the fourth quarter, giving him different actions, to get guys involved, but the movement, it wasn't there in the first half, and again, some of that had to do probably with our physical shape, we just, again, with that first group, there wasn't enough movement, it was stagnant, when the shot went up, we didn't have floor balance, we weren't getting back and loading in transition.
Travel with you to DC?
He will, he'll travel with us, yeah, and he'll plan to have him play in New York.
Starters, those last group?
Don't know yet. We'll put the game plan together here on the plane, and obviously meet in the morning, and during our walkthrough, we'll put the final game plan together.
Denzel expressed to us this morning that he seemed like he was pretty close. Is it?
Yeah, Denzel will play tomorrow. Yep.
This week's show is brought to you by the Perfect Pitch Auto Repair Shop at 108th and Kedzie. Get all your car work done there, like me. The Lansing Floral Shop is the place to go for all your floral needs. Call 708-474-1212. Huck Finn Restaurants, a huge menu, open 24 hours at Archer and Damon, 105th and Cicero, and 67th and Pulaski. Imprint Graphics, leaders in booklet, perfect bound saddle stitch, very competitive pricing, 708-396-1010.